Welcome to today's lesson, where we learn about the different types of angles and use them in a variety of contexts. In today's lesson, we will introduce different types of angles. We will be focusing on one objective, defining acute, obtuse, and reflex angles. This builds on our previous learning that a right angle measures exactly 90 degrees. Let's add to this knowledge with definitions of acute, obtuse, and reflex angles, which we will cover today. The first type of angle we will tackle is the acute angle. It measures less than 90 degrees but greater than zero. One way to remember this kind of angle is that it is shy, never quite reaching the full breadth of a right angle. An acute angle can also be visualized as the corner that a book makes when slightly opened. On screen are a few more examples of acute angles. We then come to the model citizen of the angle world, the right angle. This angle is special because it measures exactly 90 degrees, forming the perfect corner. This can be represented by any corner of a square or rectangle. Taking a step further, we enter the realm of obtuse angles. More expansive than a right angle, an obtuse angle measures above 90 degrees, but less than 180. Imagine a door that has been opened more than halfway, but is not yet fully open. Finally, we meet the wide-scoped, all-seeing reflex angle. It is greater than 180 degrees, but less than 360. A reflex angle can be seen when a clock says 8 o'clock. These basic introductions to our special types of angles are the first step towards fluent communication in geometry language. If you look at the corner of a book, the corner of a piece of paper, or even at the hands of a clock and can identify it as an acute, right, obtuse, or reflex angle, then you have successfully started speaking the language of geometry. Now for some practice. Pause the video here and write down whether the following angles are acute, right, obtuse, or reflex. The answers are on the next slide, so make sure you've answered all of the questions before carrying on with the video. Here are the answers. Well done if you got these correct. In this lesson, we've explored the fascinating world of angles in geometry, learning how they function as a crucial form of measurement. We initiated our journey with acute angles, which measure less than 90 degrees, before moving on to right angles that are exactly 90 degrees. We also examined obtuse angles, which exceed 90 degrees but remain under 180 degrees. And finally, reflex angles that span greater than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. This lesson has been a crucial step in familiarizing ourselves with fundamental geometry terms and preparing us to apply these concepts in more complex mathematical contexts. Keep practicing and enjoy exploring the angles in your environment.